Welcome back, everybody. Hour number 2 of your show. That's right, it's the PM show with Mr. Robert Conrad, legend of stage, screen, film, and now radio, taking over your airwaves. We got an hour left, guys, to answer your phone calls, 800-336-2225.
We have an hour left. Is that what you said? Now, I can look, and I'm looking at those people right now. Who am I looking at?
The audience in our CRN interactive chat room.
And if you're watching the Wild West instead of watching Uncle Bob, shame on you.
Oh, you know what? They actually get a double dose because they could watch the live, they could listen to the live show.
Yes.
And, of course, watch on MeTV. They could watch the Wild Wild West.
Yes. You can watch me and wave at me and say, oh, why does he take his shirt off all the time? How come his pants are so tight? I don't know. I was just trying to make a living. Anyway, let's talk to Donna Fantasia. Hello, Donna. Donna Fantasia, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Why aren't you watching me on TV, Donna Fantasia?
I did that last night. I sent you an email, but I don't know if you got it. I was watching you on Mission Impossible, Press Allen.
Okay.
The second one you did.
How you doing, babe?
Good, good. I just want to wish Eric's mom a happy birthday and your great-grandson. And
Well, wait a minute. Hold on, Donna. Wait a minute. Before you say another word, there's a lot of birthdays going around lately, and a little birdie told me that you just happened to be one of those birthdays.
Yes.
When was her birthday?
Yesterday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Donna. Happy birthday, honey bunny, to you.
Thank you so much. You made turning 52 pleasurable.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Listen, you had the story a while. Oh, and by the way, Sherry wanted to say hi, too. She's having trouble with her computer.
Oh, okay. Who?
But Sherry, you know, she was there with her
Yeah,
sister.
Sherry and her sis came by to visit.
Oh, yeah,
months ago,
sure, of course. Oh, hey, hi, Sherry. How you doing, baby?
You had a story a while ago, and you said we'll save it for another time, about the perpetual tan that you had.
Yeah, so all I did was lay out in the sun in between takes. That's all I did. And then I quit.
I didn't know if it was required.
No, it was not required. I just didn't want to wear that silly makeup and have someone with a powder puff in my face all the time. Okay, powder puff. I said, what is with the powder puff?
Believe me, you didn't need
Well, I didn't do it, Don. I didn't do the powder puff. Now, what's on your mind? What do you want to know?
Well, just about the tanning thing, because I thought you had a story or something.
My story was, hey, I did
you
tan.
Didn't want to wear that crap on your face.
I tanned all the way on the weekends.
Oh, boy.
Okay. Anyway, that's it, Don.
You just set the audience's imagination wild here, Bob.
Anyway, thank you, Donna, for the phone call. And hey, Donna, thanks for your friendship, birthday girl.
Love you.
Love you, baby. Thank you for your friendship. Okay.
Bye, Donna.
You're welcome. Thank you. Thank
Okay.
you, Eric.
Hey, we're going to see Rocky in L.A. after we get back.
Absolutely, guys. When we come back, stick around. More great stuff. Answering your phone calls, 800-336-2225, 800-336-2225.
And Patricia, she's a new caller.
Yeah, we're going to get to Patricia, Ed, and, of course, our good buddy Rocky.
Well, watch
Hang in
what
there.
you say. New caller.
Uh-oh. We'll be back.
Is the face in the misty night, footsteps that you hear down summer's night, that you might never quite recall, and you see.
So if you're in Florida and you know my sister Laura, tell her I haven't heard from her. I know she's coming out in November to spend time with her brother. But I want her to give her brother a call, and I want to know that she's listening, because if it weren't for me, her name could have been Gladys or something like that.
Well, you did her a great service there, Bob.
Yes,
Appreciate that.
I named her Laura. My mom stuck her head in my bedroom and said, "You want to name the baby?" And I said, "What baby? I'm not having any baby. Am I, Mom? Am I having a baby, Mom?" No, I'm having a baby. It's a girl. And I said, yeah, if it's a girl, I want to name it Laura. And if it's a boy, I want to name it Duke. Well, it was Laura. So there you go, Laura. You know that story. You've heard it a million times.
Well, if I can tell you, my youngest daughter wants to name the newborn boy Shaggy.
I'm not training any more boxers. It gets a name like Shaggy, he's going to have to know how to defend himself.
Yes, he will.
As per your request, I promise I will send you later another nice picture taken out of doors, which would be brighter. But for the moment, the weather is awful in France. That's why I'm not coming till spring. Heavy rain, cold, as dark as in winter. In the meantime, I won't miss a single Thursday night rendezvous with you. I love so much to exchange tender or funny words with you via emails. Every week, each Thursday, you make my day, and I'm anxious to listen to your captivating stories and sharing with you the interviews of actors you have been working with. You are the TV and cinema memory. I saw the picture of the gorgeous devil. You laid over mine, and I'm so lucky. Ooh la la. And you know what? I'm single too. And I replied to your joke, I would be delighted to be your next French translator.
Oh.
I send you a lot of love and my casual billions of kisses from Paris, Sylvie. Now, if there's a young lady listening to this, who I already mentioned that she wouldn't be taking this trip to France, it's just teasing.
Business trip. Sometimes you got to take a trip.
Honey. Anyway, so let's. I just got buried on that one.
Yes, you did.
Hey, Rocky, what's up?
Hey, brother, how are you?
I'm good. You know, I'm good considering. I'll tell you something. I'll level with you. I never thought I could endure this kind of pain, but thank God it's going to be over in about 4 weeks. So what's going on?
Good. I have 2 anniversaries and 1 birthday. The first anniversary is it's been 2 years this month that I became a loyal listener to the Robert Conrad Show and CRN.
Hey, thank you, man. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Round of applause.
The second one is today's my anniversary, and it's also Terry's birthday, and I got married on her birthday 4 years ago.
Oh, wow. And hey, Terry, but where is Terry now?
She's at work.
Oh, good. Tell her I'm glad she's got a job.
Yeah.
And happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Terry. Happy birthday to you. Hey, happy birthday to you, Terry. And stick with the guy. He's worth it.
He's all right.
All right. Anything on your mind, Terry?
Rocky, what Lee Van Cleef?
No, Terry's your wife, isn't it? Isn't your wife named Terry? Well, I thought maybe she was listening in the car. No, go ahead. I'm teasing you, man. Go ahead.
Lee Van Cleef.
Oh, yeah.
I'm pronouncing that right. Were you guys friends at any point?
No, I knew him, but we never were friends. I saw him at a couple of functions, cocktail parties and the like, when actors meet. But no, I didn't know him personally.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, one last thing is Rosebud. You know, there's a Rosebud in Little Italy. I don't know if you've ever been in that one.
No, I've never been in that one. But the Rosebud in Chicago, I go to all the time because I like
Right, that's the one.
Yeah, well, I love the live music.
Well, good. Well, cool. That's it, Bob. I hope your surgery goes well and you'll be back to yourself again. And you look great today, by the way.
Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Thanks for the call.
Brother. Take care.
All right, thank
Love
you.
Thanks,
Love
Rocky.
you. All right, here we go to Patricia. She's a new caller. Patricia, my darling, how are you?
Hi.
Hi.
Bob?
Yeah,
Hi. How are you?
I'm good, sweetheart. How are you?
I'm fantastic. I'm
Well,
so happy
good.
to talk to you again.
Well, what's on your mind?
Well, I just learned recently that you started singing early in your career, and I was wondering who your inspiration was and who you like today.
My favorite singer today, bar none, is Matt Monroe.
Matt Monroe?
Yes.
I don't think I know who that is.
Well, we'll play him for you. Tomas, if you can bring him up, I'd appreciate it. We're going to find him. Tomas is our engineer in charge of music. But because you don't know who he is, Tomas is going to be kind enough to play him for you. All right, dear?
Okay.
All right. Anything else while we've got you?
Yeah. Well, if I come out to California, I was wondering how soon we could have dinner together.
Well, you got to talk to our engineer. She schedules that. You know her name?
No, I don't.
The lovely Courtney Cadera.
Courtney Cadera. She's the boss. She's in charge, and the co-host can't even help you.
Yeah, you could send her an email if you want, Patricia. You could send it to, of course, to rconrad@crni.net.
No, send it to her. I'm
Send
not
it
doing
directly
that.
to her?
Yeah,
Okay,
and don't
no problem.
ask, please don't ask me for photos. I'm out of photos. Photos. I'd be
I have
happy.
enough. I think I have a lot of photos of you already, Robert.
All right, thanks. But you know how to get a hold of Courtney. She's the boss.
Yeah, Patricia. What you could do is you could email her at ccadera, Kadera @crni.net, and let her know what your request is, and we'll try to accommodate. Definitely, we in the past have definitely appreciated our fans coming down and joining in the fun.
Is that right?
Yeah, they come in here and they sit in here, and yeah, it's fun. Yeah, we do that.
Gets a little raucous sometimes, but we have a good time.
Well, I know, but that's when the French people show up.
Those French, those darn French.
They're crazy. All right, is there anything you want to know, Patricia, other than that?
Oh, well, I think that's about it right now.
All right, thanks,
That's all I can
babe.
think about.
Thanks for the phone call, and I'll see you in California.
Okay, great to talk to you, gorgeous.
Thank you, baby. And
she
send me a
threw that in,
picture, and I'll exchange the compliment.
Okay.
Thank you, darling.
All right.
She snuck that one in
Thank
there on you, buddy.
That's all right. Now let's go to Ed in Ohio.
Ed.
Ed.
Hey, Robert.
Yo,
How's it
Ed.
going?
What's up?
Hey, I got a couple questions for you.
Go.
What happened? What happened to Jameson?
Jameson.
Yeah, your butler in the first season.
Oh, he got fired. Yeah.
He got fired.
Yeah, I didn't fire him. I was just glad to get through the first.
Fine.
I was glad to get through the first show.
Yeah, I know that.
They just made a series of changes. So the original producer got fired, and then when he got his job back, he's the guy that made those changes, and he passed away. A terrible accident, fell down a flight of stairs. He was in his early 40s, cracked his skull, and died.
Oh,
Michael
wow.
Garrison was his name.
Wow.
Lovely
and
guy.
one other thing.
Yeah.
Jingle All the Way, Robert.
Yes.
You were a riot.
Thank you. I enjoyed it. I love working with him. And the girl that gave me that role was a former nurse to my children.
Oh, wow.
Really?
Yeah, and then she ended up winning the Academy Award. It's another story. I'll tell it later.
We'll be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. It is the PM Show with Mr. Robert Conrad. Taking your calls, answering your emails, 800-336-2225, 800-336-2225. The email address, rconrad@crni.net, rconrad@crni.net. Yeah!
Hey, I flew for Mercedes Enterprises out of Burbank, California in a DC-3. At the time, you were doing Black Sheep. What a great show. A friend of mine flew an old Corsair from Phoenix to L.A. with the gear down.
Oh, boy.
He was afraid he would not get it back down. I'm a huge fan. Dick Dyer in Iowa. Hey, Dick, I know that feeling. I'll tell you what's even more interesting is flying with the Congressional Medal of Honor awardee, Colonel Boynton, when he tells you that he's going to fly your airplane, which he did, to his golf outing in Northern California. What was I going to say? No, Colonel, you're not? I just said, yes, sir. And he flew it. Of course, we almost hit a fence, but that's another story.
Answering your emails, guys. Of course, we got a whole bunch of them. I want to give a shout out to Wolfie Road. Love watching the Wild Wild West on MeTV. Great memories. You and Ross are fantastic.
Hey, thank you for the compliment.
And
I
then
appreciate it.
William Eves also commenting, saying that you're a great actor and kicked ass in Wild Wild West.
Well, I don't know if we have to go to a three-letter word, but I know I kicked a lot of booty. How's that? Is that
A lot of bootay.
booty?
Absolutely.
All right. So now, hey, heard you fell and hurt your hip. No, it was my shoulder, my right shoulder. Hope you're feeling better now soon. Take care, Paul Amal. And hey, you know what? It's so kind of you to acknowledge my fall, and I appreciate that coming from you listeners, because we're all in this together. And if you want to watch the old Wild West, you can watch it on, what's it on?
MeTV.
MeTV.
Yeah, absolutely.
I got to get my grandsons to be watching that.
I'm so happy it's back on the air.
Well, I am
Yeah,
too. It's going to be
absolutely.
back on the air, till I go to the next place.
The other place, yeah,
The other
that one
place?
spot. Yeah.
Yes. Hey, I've been a big fan of yours since the Wild West days. It's still on, sweetheart. I got to meet you in 1968. You and Kenji came to Newcastle, PA, and I went to see you guys and had a great time. That's from Gail Vendetti. Hey, thanks, Gail. Hey, watched the Night of the Avarice Actuary, Season 4, and found that Jim isn't the only one to show his whitey tighties. Even after watching the episode multiple times, it's the first time I've seen the blooper. I believe it is Red West, and it is in a 3601 in the episode. Enjoy. Now from Barbara Cole, we've been watching WWW on MeTV, and I have two questions. Did you take your shirt off in every episode? Not that I'm complaining. And was Ross a nice guy? Ross was one of the nicest men I've ever met. And I can't say that about a lot of actors. And there's a couple guys that I take a shot at, but I don't do that. I don't take cheap shots, although I'd like to. But Ross was a great guy. So oh, wow. Oh, gosh. All I can say, Jetta, is those were wonderful compliments, and I read them, and I can't read them about me because I don't have that kind of ego. But, hey, Jetta, thank you for saying that. I appreciate it. You want to know what she said?
Yeah. Uh-oh. We got one from Taloa as well. Taloa always gives us great insight.
I love Taloa.
Yeah, she's great. This one here, let go when you're hurting too much, give up when love isn't enough, and move on when things aren't like before. Surely there is someone out there who will love you more. Don't judge me until you know me. Don't underestimate me until you challenge me. And don't talk about me until you talk to me.
Hey, you know what I want you to do?
Yeah.
Read that one again.
This last line here?
No,
The full thing. Let's
Yeah.
go. Let go when you're hurting too much.
okay.
Give up when love isn't enough.
Okay.
And move on when things aren't like before. Surely there's someone out there who will love you more. Very
Hey,
poetic.
wait. Did someone hear what you just read?
Surely there is someone out there who will love you more. Uh-oh. Don't judge me until you know me. Don't underestimate me until you challenge me. And don't talk about me until you talk to
All
me.
right. Every time I
Yeah.
see you, I image you and Artie hop on a train, you and your black hat and vest. How I miss your show. We even watch it now. I'm afraid it went along with my youth. I think we shall be forever young in our hearts and minds. Hugs to you, Bob, from Jerry Lincoln. Hey, Jerry, thanks. Now you can watch it if you want. If you've got...
Got MeTV, yeah.
MeTV.
It's good to go. Big shout out to Nina Jankowski. Thank you for your email. Victor Bueller and Dennis Casey, thank you for staying with us and sending us your messages. We really appreciate it. Keep tuning into the show. And, of course, like Bob said, go to MeTV and check out the Wild Wild West, man.
Yeah, because you know where we're going to go after this?
We're going to break.
We're going to Ron and Long Island.
Yeah, good buddy Ron, one of my favorite callers. Ron, hang in there, man. The super team will be back right after this.
Softly, I will leave you softly, for my heart would break if you should wake wake and see me go.
Listen, just listen to this. If this isn't sensitive,
So I leave
oh my God, listen to this man sing.
softly, long before you miss me, long before your arms can beg me stay for one more hour or one more day.
Welcome back, everybody.
Yeah, my favorite singer. I mean, I knew Frank and Sammy and wonderful voices, brilliant voices. But this guy just reaches out and grabs me. And when I sing again, and I will sing again, and my voice has changed now. I'm a man. I have things to say that I didn't feel I was saying when I was younger. Now, my favorite female singer is Chelsea Conrad.
Oh, yeah.
You just listen to that woman sing. Just listen to her sing.
I'm
And-
sure we'll have some Chelsea before the
well,
show's
yeah,
over.
she enrolls this October in the Art Institute in Los Angeles. And I'm thrilled for her, and she's given up the singing, but I managed to negotiate an album. I said, we don't ever have to release it, baby. We don't ever go anywhere with it, but if your father's going to pay for that 4-year program, then your father wants an album, and she agreed.
Oh, wow. That's
So-
really great.
So I'll have Matt Monroe and Marisol and Chelsea Conrad and Softly as I leave her softly and Robert Conrad. Thank you. So now let's say hi to Ron in Long Island. Hey, Ron, what's up, bro?
Greetings to the #1 Super Show.
Yo, thank you. Now you're going to be accused of being egocentric because you know it's your show too. Okay, what's up? What's up?
Oh, I'll tell you, what I just heard you say in reference to your daughter, I think that is just beautiful. I heard a couple of clips when you played it before.
Thank you.
She's got an outstanding voice, and you mentioned that she really wasn't going to go through. But for you to get her to do that, I think it's monumental, and it's going to be transformative for her.
And her
You may not realize that, but you know that. You know that.
Yeah, well, I mean, she had to. She knows how I love music and how my career began in music. And then what happened to me is when Warner's got a hold of me, they made me sing. I hate to say it, but it was just
Soda Pop.
Yeah, it wasn't me. I just gotta have you. What? I mean, those people would send me letters that watched me sing in the nightclubs for 3 years and gone, what has happened to you? Anyway, what's up? What's up, Ron? What do you need to know? Can we share anything with you?
Well, yes. You mentioned a name that my heart melted like butter when she died. I heard you mention Natalie Wood. And you knew her. I heard that a little while ago. And if you could share something about Natalie, I just thought she was an outstanding personality on the screen and stage.
Yeah, I knew Natalie. I knew Natalie really well. She asked me to teach her to swim, and I was a surfer. I think I was an outstanding surfer. I couldn't teach her to swim.
Oh, really?
I just couldn't teach the girl to swim. And when she fell out of the boat, I never suspected foul play. Ever. Wagner loved her desperately. And was there hanky-panky going on between Natalie and her leading man? I don't know that. That was the rumor. But in any event, I'm absolutely convinced Natalie died accidentally.
Well, we really appreciate that. You're one straight-up guy, and that's a heartfelt thing to convey. God bless you.
Hey,
on behalf of her, the family, and all of us fans. And I hope things are going well with you as far as your operation.
Yeah, I'll let you know. I'm going in on the 23rd. It's a Tuesday, and I'll probably miss the first week, and I'll let you know how I'm doing, okay?
Well, thank you so very much for being strong, even though you're going through your trials. God bless you for giving to us, and you got a great team there. And talk to you soon. Love you.
Okay, love you,
Hey,
man. Thanks for the
Ron.
call. Yeah.
Appreciate it, buddy.
Okay, so now we have here, I'm sure you get a million messages like this saying James West was my favorite childhood hero. I remember I couldn't want to get home from school and watch the Wild West on black and white TV. Good memories, Tracy. Hey, Tracy, yeah, I get those calls, and yeah, probably millions, if you ever thought about it.
Yeah.
But every one, whether it's 1 or 1,000,000 or 100, they all have had the same value to me. I wanted to entertain, and Wild West let me do that. Black Sheep let me do it. Centennial let me do it. And even back in the day, Hawaiian Eye let me do it when I had the opportunity to work with Connie Stevens and learn to act Hawaiian Eye, that soft island breeze.
Hawaiian Eye.
Oh, yeah, I got that on lock.
The soft island breeze brings you strange melodies, and they tell of exotic mysteries under the tropical spell of the Hawaiian Eye.
I love that theme. Hey, Bob, we got another good one here. This is from Betsy Brody Roberts. And, I got to give it to her because she's been very patient. We've had this email for quite some time. But she wants to know what things to do in L.A. when she comes to visit.
Who is this?
This is Betsy Brody Roberts from Oak Island, North Carolina. Wants to know what to do when she comes to L.A. to visit. I'm thinking Disneyland and, of course, with like the Hollywood Strip.
Oh, there's all kinds of things to do. Save that for our producer.
Yeah.
You can come by and see us if you want to.
That's a thing to do.
If you book it far enough in advance, because if you don't and there's other people, you're going to get lost in the shuffle.
Chris in the chat room says Griffith Park. Yeah, that's a good one.
Griffith Park's good. I'll tell you what's good. The movie theater.
Mann's Chinese Theater?
No, not Mann's. The famous the movie theater.
Grumman's.
Not Grumman's.
We'll figure out right now. Hold on. We'll be back. Welcome back, everybody. You're hearing the voice of Marisol, the star of La Nueva Cenicienta. Wow, she's really doing stuff. How cool is that?
That's her as a grown woman. Yeah, what I got with her was a little girl, but thanks for finding that.
She's great.
I'm going to get her a whole album. Listen, Deborah Ann, if you're listening, you should get in touch with, hey, are you going to, hello? I want her to get a hold of our producer.
Yeah, Deborah Ann, get in touch with Courtney. Bob would love to get in touch with you. Thank you so much, Deborah Ann, for writing in. But yeah, we want to get in touch with you.
Yeah, well, that's because we're related. Here it is. It says right here, I was taking acting lessons at the time, and we're related. And I will have to ask my mother the story again and exactly how we're related. But it seems to me a lot of the relatives were out in Indiana. That's right. They're all, yes, that's more like the Falk families in Indiana. What a coincidence. That's interesting that we're related and the kid sends me that. But that's a long time ago. But I'll see if we can find her. All right, and if you're listening, Deborah Ann, Indiana or Illinois, and the Stardust is where I saw her, and I gave the Stardust a big plug, didn't I?
Oh, and before we left, we were talking about the email we got from Betsy, Universal Studios. Universal Studios.
Universal. Now let's do Ernie. Hey, Ernie, you there, bro? Ernie, you there?
What?
Hey, what? Don't be happy. Say what?
Who happy? Who what?
Come on, let me hear you say what.
You ready for me?
Always. Go for it, Ernie.
Always. Oh, here I go.
should be up full key. I'll tell him
Were you singing?
I started to, but guess what? It was a little low.
What?
It was a little low, Ernie. I needed it up a little bit.
Well, you know what? When I put it up higher, then you say it's too high.
Well, I'm sorry. It's just the temperamental
Well,
artist in me.
you know, next time I want you to tell me what key you play it in.
All right, I will. Don't be temperamental. I can't stand temperamental artists. All right?
Okay.
All right. Thanks, Ernie.
All right, guys.
Thanks a lot, Ernie.
Thank you, Ernie.
All
Okay.
right. Yeah, a lot of fun.
Yeah, Ernie's
Ernie's always a good
wonderful.
guy.
Now,
Yeah.
so Bob, I have a DVD send you, but at an old address. If you can connect with me and let me know where best to send it, I will send it on its way. We spoke years ago. Old screen test footage. Glad to see you are well and having fun. Janet. Okay, thanks, Bob. Now there's another one we got to track. I don't know how to track this. Okay, Uncle Bob, you are the best. Love you. That's from Patricia Reese. And Simon says, hey, Pappy, glad to see you're here. Have the Black Sheep Squadron DVDs. Great show. Lots of fun to watch. And my husband and I are going through the Wild Wild West shows now, and I still love it. That's from Kelly Russell. I've been humming that crazy theme song for 3 days now. Love doing the James West suit. All right, thank you. Don't tell your husband.
We got another one from Tom LaPera and family. Wanted to thank you for your years of entertaining me and his family. You truly are an icon, sir. 49 and retired firefighter and reside in Cincinnati and grew up on you and Ross Martin. He wishes we could return to the quality of TV that we were blessed with in the 60s and 70s.
Oh, wow.
Thanks,
how nice.
Tom.
Yeah. See, you're a lot more, I edit that stuff. I don't see, but you can get away with it because.
Well, I just want to make sure that the listeners are getting to you, Bob, and,
Yeah.
reaching you.
Hey, so now Robert Lowe has sent this rather long letter. I've got to, this will have to, hey, Robert, this is, I'll have to read this to the next show because when they get too long, I can't read them all on one show. Sorry. Oh, wow.
That's like a book, Bob. 2 of 3.
Yeah, this
as soon
is
as you
2
see
of 3.
2 of 3 on the front. I got another one from Paul Molesky. Uncle Bob, always a pleasure, sir. Wild Wild West was awesome. God bless you. Continued success.
Oh, good.
Yeah, thank you, Paul.
All right. Now, so I have a great show tonight, and I hope we can talk to you on Sunday with La Senorita Papis Flores, your old friend Javier. Okay. Yesterday was my 42nd birthday. I celebrated with my lovely wife, Isabel, and my 4 children. Oh, here's a picture. Oh, how wonderful. Yeah, this guy's a friend. So, Javier, I wish you would have called in. We could have sang happy birthday to you.
Now, didn't Javier put together that great picture book?
Yeah, so fabulous. Words can't express my appreciation for that.
And speaking of spreading the word here, Sylvie DuPont has coined this TGIT. Thank God it's Thursday.
How did you ever get that from me?
Sylvie DuPont. Thank God it's Thursday.
Well, come on, man. How'd you give me that?
I just got jacked. We'll be back right after this.
Yeah, he stole it from me.
Hello, everybody. This is Dick Sinclair. I hope you'll join me for the Polka Party every Saturday afternoon from 4 until 6 Pacific Time right here on CRN Digital Talk Radio. That's right.